Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will be discussing with you how to show your wife true love. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 admonishes husbands to love their wives as Christ loved the church. The question then is, how can you love your wife? Because sometimes we are giving these instructions, and if we don't take our time to study all the corresponding scriptures, we may not really understand how to carry out the instructions. So I want to share with you 10 practical ways you can show your wife true love as a husband. Number one is give her your undivided attention. Notice her. Acknowledge her presence. The second thing is listen to her. Number one complaint that women often give about their husband is that they don't listen. So to show that you truly love your wife, be intentional about hearing her out, about listening to her. Actively listen to her to hear and understand what she is saying. Don't listen with intention to defend yourself, but listen with intention to understand so you can better meet her needs. The third thing you need to do is to show her non-sexual affection. Show that you care for her. Show that you have her in your mind. Be affectionate towards her. Not because you want sex, but because you appreciate and you cherish her as a woman. So non-sexual affection is one key way that you show your wife that you truly love her. Now, the third thing you need to do to show her love is to give her romance. Do little things in an extraordinary way. Don't be rigid. You are not in the 19th century. You are not even in the 20th century. You are living in the 21st century. Things have changed and things will continue to change. So don't relate with your wife the way your grandmother and your grandfather related. To them, that was okay. But today, you cannot operate that same way. Be romantic. Don't say, things are hard in this economy. Don't be that way. Yes, things may be difficult. Romance can spice up your marriage. Romance can make relationship to be a little bit less stress-free. So be romantic. Simple. Romantic is just adding a little extra to everything you do. Maybe you went to the market, you bought a cloth for her. Wrap the cloth. Maybe you can even get a delivery man to bring it. You are the one buying it. Just say, I'm sending this package to so place. Give them the address, pay them for the delivery. Maybe attach some flower to it. Write a love note on it and send to her. It may not cost much, but that's attention and that care that you put into it, the time you put into doing that speaks volume to her. It means you were thinking of her. It means that she's in your mind. It means that you esteem her highly. That sends a lot of love signal to her. Now, the fourth thing I want you to do is, okay, we have mentioned romance. The fifth thing is make her feel safe. Make her feel safe. Give her security. Protect her publicly. Protect her in private. Don't expose her to the world. Don't expose her even to the attacks of your family. In fact, this security is the most important need of a woman. She wants to feel safe. She wants to feel secured. She wants to feel like I am protected here. She wants to feel like, you can do everything to make sure nothing hurts her. So give her security. Give her the sense of safety, a sense of security. Let her know that she is safe with you. That you will do everything to defend her. That is love in demonstration. Number 6, keep your promise to her. Don't say things and you change your mind. Align your words with your action. If you make a promise, keep to the promise. Another thing you need to do is be accountable. Be accountable to her. When you go out, let her know where you are going. Let her know when you will come back. Let her know what you make. Don't say it's my life, it's none of your business. No, the day you agree to take her as your partner, you came into union. The scripture says, two shall become one. So you become each other's responsibility. So when you are accountable to her, it shows that you love her. Another thing you need to do to show her love is to give leadership. Be a man of vision. Be the leader of the home. Give a sense of direction to her and to the children and to everyone in that family. Because as a head, your main responsibility is that of leadership. So give her leadership. Be a man of vision. Be a man of purpose. Be a man of direction. Understand her. In fact, 1 Peter 3 verse 7 says, live with your wife according to understanding. What kind of understanding do you need? Understand her unique personality. Understand her temperament. Understand the individual strengths and the weaknesses that she has and relate with her accordingly. Understand her needs. Understand her love language and speak it loudly. If our love language is quality time, it means no matter how busy you are, you will make her time to be with her once in a while. Yes, you may not be able to do it every day, but maybe once a week. Take her out on a date. Leave every other thing. Focus on her. If her love language is physical touch, then do it. If it's acts of service, help her to do things around the house. It shows you love her. If hers is words of affirmation, do well to praise her. Even while you are in the office, send words of affirmation to her as message. Call her, maybe just 30 seconds. Tell her how much you love her. In fact, women want to hear it. Don't say, I have not changed my mind. If I change my mind, we won't be together. No, she wants you to reaffirm your love for her by verbalizing it. So know what she loves and do it for her. And many of these things, you don't even need money to do these things. It's just the little thoughtfulness, just a show of empathy, just a kind word goes a long way to show that you truly love and you truly cherish her. Sacrifice for her as Christ did for the church. Yes, that is how he loved us. He said, for he so loved, he gave himself. He sacrificed himself. So make sacrifices for her. You have not loved well until you are making sacrifices. If you have 1,000, you need money, she needs money. Sacrifice requires that you deny yourself for what you need and make our own need a priority. That was what Jesus did. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, he was feeling serious pain. They said the pain, the emotional pain he was going through was so much that the sweat that was coming out of his out of his body was like blood. That was how much Jesus loved the church. That even though he was going through so much pain, he kept his pain aside and went to the cross to demonstrate his love. That is how you love. So study the scriptures. Husbands, study the scripture. Find out how Jesus loved. These are just some of the key things I've mentioned. Find out how Jesus loved the church and follow the same example. Now, when a woman truly feels love, she will go the extra mile. She will give her life for you. She will forget herself and make you a priority, even in her prayer lives. I've seen many women over and over. They will keep their needs aside and they carry their husband on their head. Now, when your wife truly feels love, doors will open for you. Doors that prayer and fasting are not able to open on your own, doors will open. That's why that scripture in 1 Peter 3 verse 7 says, live with your wife according to understanding, according to knowledge, so that your prayers will not be hindered. So when you understand your wife and you are giving her the love that you so need and desire, heaven will open. Some of the things that you are struggling with, just by showing your wife love correctly, they will come on their own accord. Doors will begin to open to you on their own accord. And another way you can know to show love correctly to your wife is call her and ask her, how do you want me to love you in a way that you truly feel that I love you? Let her tell you. Because these are general points of how to love your wife. But some people may have some specific points, some specific things that are peculiar to them as a person. So when you ask your wife, that's why communication is very important in marriage. Your marriage is as effective and strong as the level of your communication. So communicate with her, ask her, how do you want me to love you? Tell me. Mention the things. How do you want me to do it? How do you want me to relate with you to make you feel loved? And she will tell you. And when she does, don't say, what is that? No. When she tells you, take her serious and do what she asks you to do. Except what she's demanding is sinful. Except what she's demanding is contrary to the scriptures. And no true godly woman will demand from you a basis of love that is out of the scriptures. Thank you for joining me. And I want to encourage you to like, to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be the first to see our videos as soon as we upload them. Thank you, all of you who are returning subscribers, and for all those who are new subscribers, thank you. We appreciate you. See you in another video.